Hi, my name is Darla Hall, and I'm the owner of In the Sports Zone, and I'm here with Anthony Heygood. Anthony played for the Purdue Boilermakers, and I'm going to let him tell a little bit about his football journey.
Hi guys, so my name, Darla says, Anthony Heygood. I am from Chester, Pennsylvania originally. Got my degree from Purdue University. I was fortunate enough to be a student athlete there for 5 years. I've had a couple of years experience with the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks, and that's just kind of what I've been through as part of my football life, but I do have a life after football.
Yes, so tell me a little bit about a message that you would like to tell kids.
For kids, I always like to say be consistent. Kids, they tend to be a little bit sporadic. They'll come one day with a good attitude, the next day kind of have a negative attitude. And for what I would say, what will help you grow as a person, whether it's in business or on the football field, be consistent. If you're going to show up at the same time, show up at the same time every day, early. Show up, be ready to do your work every day. Once you get to a certain point where you feel that you're doing good work, consistently do that every day, and you'll be successful no matter what.
Awesome. That's excellent advice. How about hard work? How hard did you have to work to reach your goals when you were growing up?
It's an everyday thing. I wasn't always this big. I was actually much smaller. Freshman year of high school, I weighed about 180 pounds. I moved from 180 pounds. By the time I left high school, I was about 215 pounds roughly. So it's once again, it has to do with consistency. So you have to work hard. You have to have a good mental. You have to have a good mental attitude going into everything you do. And as far as work, you got to put in the work in the weight room. You got to put on the work on the field. You got to put on the work in the film room. And doing all those things consistently will make you successful.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, how about life after football? Football, you're going and you're doing things and life is great. But then what happens after football? Did you have an injury that caused you not to be able to play football?
I did. I was unfortunately retired early from my NFL career. I tore my Achilles, which required 3 separate surgeries. It was pretty mentally tough on me. 3 years of rehab it took. I did get to play professionally again in Canada for the Saskatchewan Rough Riders for half a season. At any time when you're playing any type of contact sport, whether it's basketball or it's football, you could be injured that day. That's why your education is so important, that when you do go to school, you apply yourself, you make sure you're listening and doing the right things. And then on the field, make sure that you're listening to your coaches, make sure that you're studying what you're supposed to know. So you're always one play away. My mom told me this when I was really young. You're always one play away from having to do something else. And unfortunately, I was one play away. I tore my Achilles, but now I've grown into an entrepreneur, a businessman. I'm a real estate investor. I'm also a realtor. I've launched 2 tech companies, transportation technology companies, and those things required all of my dedication all of the time to make sure that my business was going to be successful, that I was going to grow as a person, but I could also teach other people how to grow within my business, because not everybody had the same dream that I did. So I had to make them believe in my dream and work towards reaching their own goals while being a part of my dream.
Absolutely. I totally understand that entrepreneurship and that, you have to start from scratch and build something, and it's such hard work, but perseverance. So kids, persevere. Keep after it. Don't ever quit. Don't ever give up on your dreams. And now I'm going to have Anthony go out for a pass, because all the kids on my video, they don't think I can throw the football. So here we go, Anthony. Are you ready? No pressure, but you better catch it. You ready? Slant? Okay, go. Keep going.
Oh, you want me to
keep going. Yes! Touchdown! Okay, kids. Anthony Heygood here. Persevere, don't ever quit, and keep on going.